Class in session, guys. All right, so this video is about being in the right place at the right time. I'm sure you've all heard the saying, you got to be in the right place at the right time. Or you may even hear some people say, wrong place, wrong time. The same law works for both different opposites, the positive and the negative. You could be in the right place at the right time, but the thing is, even for a bad situation, you can also be in the right place at the right time. But we will label it as wrong place, wrong time, because we're unaware of a certain law that's in existence right now. And I just want to talk a little bit about the law of attraction here. Like attracts like. What we believe, we attract into our lives. Okay? Now, just to kind of break this down a little bit, when I talk about being in the right place at the right time, I know so many different creatives that are out there, i.e., they could be actors, they could be writers, musicians. In fact, it doesn't even have to be creatives. To be honest, I'm talking about pretty much everyone, right? Now, each person truly desires something great in their life. They desire something better. And the very fact that you desire something better, it's because it resonates with you. It vibrates with you. You genuinely desire that thing. And you can have that thing, but the one thing that will block it is a contradicting thought that you can't have that. That's too hard. That's impossible. You need to know people. You need to have the money. I can't afford it. I'm not old enough. I'm too young. Have you ever thought these kinds of things before? Don't worry, because you're not the only person. See, guys, when you truly desire something, you're putting out to the universe that this is something I want. Now, desires, they can come in two forms. It could be something you desire, which is good for you, but that desire could also be in repulsion. It could also be something you're scared of or something that you fear. Either way, we live in an unconditional universe that says yes to everything. So whatever we really, really like, or whatever we're really, really scared of, we're actually saying, yes, give me more of that. So when things show up in our life, i.e., right place, right time, or wrong place, wrong time, understand that that thing or that person or that event or circumstance, it came to us because we actually asked for it, whether we liked it or not. And I know there's going to be some people that disagree and say, oh, well, I got robbed on the bus. Does that mean that I asked for that? This might sound very harsh, but there are no accidents in the universe. You're in the right place at the right time for the right reason. Now, here's one thing I do want to touch on, and I remember saying this in another video. So many people out there say, oh, I want to be rich, or I want to be a millionaire, or I want to be successful, right? So many people will say that to you. But here's the thing. Let's say $1 billion was deposited in your account today. Would you honestly know how to mentally handle that money? Yeah, by all means, go out and buy whatever, but do you mentally know how to handle the money? Has anyone taught you investments? Have you been taught how to save? Have you been taught how to compound money and make the money multiply? Have you been taught to tithe? Have you been taught to give? Have you been taught laws of prosperity? If the answers are no, you're going to lose that money because you don't know how to hold on to it. And hence why you hear about so many people that win the lottery, and then you find out when that money's gone, they're worse off than when they never had the money in the first place. So there are different things at play here, guys, in regards to right place, right time, wrong place, wrong time, but really everything is the right place at the right time. See, when you, for example, say you desire to be rich or you desire £1 million or something like that, right? You have to ask yourself, am I mentally ready for this? Am I mentally ready? And the universe will throw you in situations to strengthen your character and also to teach you lessons so you are able to get what you want. But here's the problem. We are too busy judging experiences that happen to us that we end up quitting and not moving forward because we do not have any awareness or knowledge of these laws, and neither do we have the information to know how to deal with the situation. But I will say this right now. You are always at the right place at the right time. I know many creatives that go to networking events and they say, I want to be successful. I want to excel in my career, or I'd love to meet this person. I'd love to meet that person. Well, guess what? You're in the right place at the right time. You are in a room filled with people that can help you. But here is the problem. Lack of confidence will stop you because you're too scared to speak to people. You do not even know how to communicate with people. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people. They don't know how to network properly. They do not know the art of communication. And without this information, they wonder why they go round in circles and nothing ever shifts for them, because we know our phones more than we know people, guys. We know technology more than we know how to deal with people. So this is about empowering ourselves and educating ourselves. Do you know, there's probably a video on YouTube right now in regards to how to speak to people. There are books out there. There are audio books. The information is here, guys, for you to better yourself. I have on my wall a question that says, how can I get better? I ask myself that every time I see that, because I know all the time I'm going to be in the right place at the right time. When I'm focused on something and I'm working towards something, I know when I'm put in a situation where my intuition is on point and I hear certain things, or I see certain things. It could be a post on social media. It could be something I hear on the news. It could be a conversation I overhear on the bus that's in alignment of where I'm going. I then have to have the courage to open my mouth and speak to that person, or contact that person who I saw over there, or reach out to this person over here. Do you want to know why we do it? Do you want to know why we probably won't do those things? It's because we're scared. Or automatically we'll talk ourselves out of it and say, that person wouldn't pay attention to me. That person wouldn't speak to me. I can't do this. Or maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not ready. See, it's those kinds of statements, those kinds of thoughts there. That is what stops us, guys. And then we wonder a year from now, why are we still in the same place and we haven't moved forward? You are in the right place at the right time. The question I then ask is, are you the right person in the right place at the right time? See, right place, right time, but before that, are you the right person? Because if you're the right person and you are aware, then you will know the move you need to make to move towards that next step. But that's only going to come with awareness. That's only going to come with studying yourself, getting into personal development and understanding who you are, bettering your communication, bettering your networking skills, bettering your socializing skills. I'm recording this video during the time of lockdown, and this is a time now where a lot of people are going to be indoors and a lot of people may be online starting to question what's going on in their lives. What's going on out there? Is this true? Is this coronavirus thing true? People are dying. I'm not working. I'm not in my job. I don't know what to do. I'm losing money, this, that, and the other. And all those kinds of thoughts are going through people's heads right now. So there is a lot of people out there seeking help right here, right now. And I'm telling you, you right now watching this video is no accident, because you are in the right place at the right time to hear a message of how can you get better? What can you work on to better yourself right now so you never have to be a victim of circumstance? Because I'm telling you right now, guys, anything that happens in the world, there's not really a lot we can control. There's too many moving parts. But the one thing we can control is who we are and what we do and the kind of person we become. And the kind of person we become really depends on what we consume, what we are listening to, what we are watching, who we are around, what environment we're in. I don't want to hear excuses from people saying, oh, I grew up in this area. Yeah, but you got access to YouTube. There are people on YouTube that can help you just by researching them and pressing play. You can do these things. Hence why you probably never knew who I was, but you stumbled across this video right now because you were looking for some kind of answer. Or you saw double digits and then this video popped up. It's no accident. So understand this, guys. You're in the right place at the right time all the time. The question is, are you the right person in the right place at the right time? And if you're not the right person, what do you need to work on to be the right person? Because either way, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. But it's up to you to take that step when you're in that right place. So then that right place at the right time will turn into another right place at the right time and another right place at the right time, because it's a domino effect. This is how the law of attraction works, guys. Comment, like, subscribe, tap that bell button for notifications, holla back.